What's happening, people? Scarface Personal Care. Today, reacting to that news reported by Sky Sports News today that Xabi Alonso has withdrawn his name in the run to be next Tottenham manager. And I'll be, talking about our current managerial situation and also be getting your thoughts. Before we start, new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, that'll be much appreciated. It helps the channel grow. The channel's done fantastic recently, and the next big target feels like we're slowly on the road to 1K. So appreciate all the support. Fantastic, guys. If you like it, leave a like. Don't forget to get involved in the comments, because I do read and reply to the majority, if not all, of the comments. Big up, guys. You're appreciated here at Scarface Spurs Talk. So let's discuss our managerial situation and Xabi Alonso. So it was reported this lunchtime, that Xabi Alonso has withdrawn his name to become next manager of Tottenham Hotspur. As we know, this has been going on for ages now. Last couple of weeks we've had Nagelsmann, who's basically rejected us. Xabi Alonso is the latest one to pull out. And we've just let Pochettino, here we go to Chelsea. I'm assuming he'll sign in the next few days. As well. Xabi Alonso, he wouldn't be the first name on my list, but right now I think I'd take pretty much any manager, because we need a manager. It's clear to see. It's been over 50 days now without a manager, and that just isn't acceptable for a top club like Spurs. It's been like, I think it's 48 days since we sacked Conte as well, so it's crazy. It's just lazy from the club. The same's happened with the women's team. Renhouse Skinner's assistant's been put in charge, and they're at risk of relegation. And with us, it was assistant in Stellini to the next assistant in Ryan Mason. He just isn't good enough. I love Ryan, but I just don't think he's ready. But with Xabi Alonso, I would have taken him. Why not take the risk? People say, we got to get it right, Yeah, we might as well take that risk, because we've got nothing to lose for me at the moment. Nothing's worked. When you haven't won a trophy since 2008, why not go for it? So this is obviously, but people start to realise that they don't want to work with Daniel Levy, and fair play to them, because they deserve better. Because at Tottenham Hotspur, under Daniel Levy, you won't be listened to, your opinion won't be valued, you won't be backed whatsoever. You're seen as really, really low down on the priorities, and it's just a circle. At this club, and the club is rotten from top to bottom. And I continue to say that change starts from the very, very top. The hierarchy, the owners, the chairman. Anyone will tell you, any businessman, any football club, anything will tell you that anything. Change starts from the very, very top when something is rotten. So current managerial situation. If I was Levy right now, I will still be doing everything in my power to convince Nagelsmann to come to Tottenham. Pochettino, this is the frustrating thing, because Levy will be sitting here once again tonight, sitting here going, appointing Pochettino is the right thing to do now, but I cannot do it because my ego, my image, my reputation, because that will mean it looks like it was a mistake sacking him in the first place, and that we've wasted the last 4 years, which we all know that both those, well, the majority of us know that both of those things are true, but he cannot accept it because it does not look good for him as a businessman, as a chairman, his ego, his profile, image, reputation, blah 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 blah. And as a chairman or as a human being, if you can't accept your mistake and learn from it, you've got a serious problem, and you need to step down immediately from what you're doing. It's worrying that we know that's the case. Arne Slot, I'm more convinced by Arne Slot every single day. I think he's doing a fantastic job at Feyenoord. He's massively overachieved with them. They won that Dutch title, fantastic achievement, getting in over Ajax. Nobody would have thought that at the start of the season. A fantastic run in Europe as well. They got very, very far. Playing some expansive, exciting football. He's transformed some Pacific players, so I'd definitely take him. Ruben Amorim's another name I quite like the sound of. Sporting, they've once again done well in the Portuguese league, but their main highlight of the season is in Europe. Tactically outclassing both Arsenal and ourselves in Tottenham. Over 2 legs, to be fair. That's the thing. Both of them over pretty much 2 legs. And he's transformed individual players like Porro and Edwards. Fantastic. Neither of them be the players they are today without Ruben Amorim. Again, exciting football. Probably fits the system with the likes of Adoki and Porro would thrive under him. So I just think it makes perfect sense. But any manager that comes to Tottenham is going to accept, like I said, they're not going to be listened to, not going to be backed, and it's just very, very frustrating. Because I believe that we could get any manager in world football right now and nothing will change under Daniel Levy, these owners and this club at the moment. Because as I said, they won't be listened to, they won't be backed. We could have Pep Guardiola and he probably wouldn't get us into top 4 right now. You know, you can blame the players all you like, but these players, some of these players weren't even alive 23 years ago. Come on, put the blame on Daniel Levy. Start growing up a bit and putting that responsibility on him. Amaron, take. So you're running out of options now. Again, Nagelsmann I think will be the perfect fit. Anyone trying to find an excuse is just, for me anyway, absolutely ridiculous. Ryan Mason's another one who's been thrown in there. I like Ryan, a fantastic guy. I've defended him a lot. You know, and I've said I think there could be a potentially long-term project in there, but I think he's shown in recent games, Aston Villa being the latest, that he's not quite ready yet. He lacks that experience, and it felt like against Aston Villa that we were playing the same way we did under Conte, just without Conte's experience, and that is no point. So sadly, I just don't think he's good enough, and I just don't think he's quite ready yet. And you know, just like that, you know, how we've run out of so many options just like that. You know, so let me know who you want to see as the next manager of Tottenham. But as I said, I'd take Amaron, I'd take the likes of Arne Slot. I'd still be doing everything in power to convince Pochettino or Nagelsmann to come to Tottenham. Brendan Rodgers, I don't want. But at the same time, I think it's going to happen. It makes perfect sense. Levy's trying to get in before, and Rodgers is someone who never moans about the lack of money, the lack of investment, the board, the owners, the players. He doesn't moan like we've seen with Leicester. And Levy will love that. And he's the cheap and simple option. But at the same time, and I just don't think it works, it's the wrong option. But if it means that Maddison and Tielemans come with him, then I could potentially consider it. Another one, Graham Potter. I just don't want another ex-Chelsea manager. And I think he's shown that he's overrated. I think De Zerbi's job at Brighton and how Potter done at Chelsea shows that he's slightly overrated. So yeah, let me know who you want to see as the next manager of Tottenham, and I will read and reply to the majority of the comments. So thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you feel more educated about these managerial options and my opinions on them. As I said, feel free to get involved in the comments below. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. Much appreciated. And check out the weekly live shows every Monday, 8 PM. But reminder, no show this Monday, because I'm on BBC Essex on Monday 8 PM, so feel free to tune in to BBC Essex from 8 PM Monday. That's Monday the 22nd of May. As I said, if you liked it, leave a like. All the best, guys. Appreciate the continued support, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Come on, you Spurs, onwards and upwards.